fell on my parlay. Smoking blunts at underlay. Cruise a day, cruising down the street, 964. Just dirty. I ate a donut off the floor. I think I'm rich, but I'm really poor. Damn, I'm up. It's a lucky charm, so I lucked up. I got some white bands, blue club.
Hey, bars,
easy money.
We just went
bars.
crazy for real.
Bars.
He just went dirty.
That was fire. That was awesome.
That's it.
Fed, what have you been up to lately?
Making a lot of music.
Watch.
Talk us through that.
I come in this room.
Oh, this is a
You're actually sitting in my seat right now.
No, what?
Yeah.
Do I kind of look like Fed, right?
A little
Low
bit.
key.
Bro, I told you were coming to a place,
Yeah.
you know, where work gets done.
So yeah, this is
Yeah.
Fed's room. This is where like every song you've heard from me was recorded in this room.
Wow.
Yeah,
There's another side too.
yeah there's the A
Wait.
room.
Yep.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize that was. Wait, so
Bro.
what goes on in there? Is that where like the?
That's where the
recorded.
action happens.
Yeah, that's what the microphone.
It's the booth.
Yo,
when-
like
that's when-
after this. Wait, so like
That's when, you know how he goes in the booth.
yeah.
You know, like
That's-
Clark can't go up in that booth.
That's it.
Wait,
You
so
know-
like,
huh? They want that north side. It comes out there.
wait, so like,
Yo,
are we
hey.
able,
on everything.
wait, so can we like after this? Are we able to like go in there?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I wanna, cause
Brad is dropping his first song today.
Yeah, I mean, we're-
academic weapon
Acad-
featuring
yeah,
Fed.
feature-
Weapon. Hey,
Bro.
hey.
I'm saying like after this, I would love to like go in there and like we just like f around if we can get a beat. I don't know if we can
Bro,
get a beat. Right?
I have a. This is my
bro,
room.
did you hear
I have a
what he-
million beats.
Okay, so we got a million beats. So I say after this, we go in there, we
This
get
is
a beat,
Pornhub of,
Yeah.
and
of
it's
music, bro.
academic weapon, term music weapon,
Uh-huh.
and
Yes.
you go on the beat, and then 5'6" white Jewish Brad comes in, and he just starts crazy.
Give him a preview. Let's hear some of them. Let's hear some of those bars.
Yo,
Let me hear
can I get
something.
it? Can I get a beat real quick?
You want a beat?
Yo, it's Lil Chris. Pass me the Diz. Just kidding. I'm quitting nicotine. We up in this bitch. In PGH. Yeah. My name is Brad. I'm pretty f***ing rad. Yeah, yo. I got my dad. His name is Steve. In Lloyd. He's the boy. Yo, 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 yo. That's all I got.
That's all you got.
Right for right now.
Academic weapon, term music weapon.
Yeah.
Brad.
I like it.
Yeah.
Good
We're
musical
saving it.
weapon.
We're gonna save it.
Music weapon.
We're saving it. But anyways, I was good
The
little
energy,
intro, but
the energy's there.
Yeah,
The
energy's
effort's
there.
effort.
Yeah,
There we go.
we're
The
there.
energy and effort's there.
We're there.
The delivery's there.
It's there.
You just gotta work
He
with some
got something
words.
to work with.
but anyways, guys,
Pull the
welcome.
chat GPT out for him.
Yeah, that could work too. I know. I think they're like trying to like ban that in like schools.
Bro,
now.
you know what?
Chat
You
GPT.
remember? So it's artificial intelligence.
Oh
right?
yeah,
That's
somebody
designed.
sent that to me. They write songs for you.
Bro, you can listen. You
No
can.
way.
Yeah,
it
you
has-
can write a song on
I
it.
think it passed like some Ivy League like.
It passed the SATs
Oh, the SATs. Okay.
and the board, the lawyer board.
Wait, what do you? It took the SAT.
Yeah,
bro,
the
they
AI,
probably-
the AI
yeah.
took the SAT and the boards for to become a lawyer in the past.
Dude, how the f do they even like come up with that? Like,
It's a
how did?
computer.
What do you mean?
It's a computer, bro.
Yeah.
So like, is education even like
Is it
needed
necessary?
anymore? Because it like,
Right.
bro, you can just type it in and it'll write everything up
Bro,
for
they're
you.
eliminating humans.
Hold on, but you guys know. Listen, I got plagiarism on my fucking record with this Chat GPT coming out.
Yeah.
I'm about to go like appeal it.
Yeah, you could appeal it.
No,
Down there?
but but the Chat GPT. So it has the ability, literally, to like interpret a plagiarized page
Mhm.
into its own words, so you won't be able to get plagiarized. It can do that. It can formulate its
But
own.
isn't it? But it's not your words. It's the computer's.
I mean, it's your
Somebody-
formula, so
yeah.
is it your words?
I mean, no, I'm a fan. I'm not like I'm a fan of it. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
Like if you wanted a Fed to God, Wiz Khalifa type song,
Bro,
you type it in, chat,
you can-
write me a song like Fed to God and Wiz
Yeah.
Khalifa, and they'll write
Bro,
your
I
song.
can pull out right now, Chat GPT, and you can make it. When you go in the booth, that's where
I'll
your
type
bars
in
are coming from. Whatever you
academic
want.
weapon
Yes.
song, and it'll just write up a
Academic
song,
weapon rap song.
Yes.
and then we go and record it.
You go and record it.
But you,
Put-
I'll
and
record. No, but I want you to put on like featuring like
I'll
Fed the
feature,
God.
Yeah, I'll do my verse.
Yeah. Okay.
And the more details you put in,
no, that
it will.
Off of Fed GPT.
dude. Let's go. I'm so with this. I am so with this.
Let's do it.
But all right. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the Brad Kraut Show. I don't know what episode this is because guess what? We just been ripping pops.
Grinding,
Yeah.
baby.
We are just grinding. We are just
Grinding.
ripping this.
Ripper Magoo.
Yup, but got co-host on right now, Mr. 2019 Olympia.
Yo, Pittsburgh Zone.
RAYMONT Edmonds.
Me, man.
Got me up
You left
right
me
here.
hanging.
Yeah, you left me.
Oh, that was
the left
crazy.
hand, bro.
All
Not
right.
the left.
Yeah, not the
hand.
left.
Come on,
Yeah, come on,
bro.
right
I
hand.
just got a wart removed on my right hand, right here, my
Keep your
pinky. Yeah,
fingers
they
out
literally.
of frogs' butts.
Yeah, no, they just chopped it
popping
off.
frogs' buttholes.
Cause like I'm normally not like insecure about shit, but like bro, this wart that I had on this pinky,
How?
like
How was it?
I was pretty insecure about it.
The girls will see it too. That's the.
Well, that's
pinky.
why,
the
bro, I would
pinky.
hide that
Ew,
shit.
What is it?
What's up, pinky?
It's a mini
girl-
bread.
Girls would be like, "Yo, like pinky swear." I'm like, nah. No, seriously, I'd be like, nah. And
Wart weapon.
no, but then I would give them like a left hand like little pinky guy. Like,
and it's
yeah.
on his right hand. Or you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed,
Oh.
so like it normally would be with the
Damn.
right, but I'd start giving like a little like left wart.
He's probably
or, like-
writing in
left
class.
wart.
Yeah.
Before you put the bandage on it, you're probably your word's probably ripping open, bleeding on your papers.
Yeah. So all right, well, we got that removed, so now I feel
Right
you know,
wart, left wart.
good again. But anyway, RAYMONT, how we feeling today?
Bro, I'm feeling great. Listen, you started from, bro, your brand, you kicked the sheets from the start. On the way down here, you drove down here. We got it in. You got me on fucking pre-workout. I don't even take pre-workout.
Yeah, we had him taking pre-workout. Oh yeah, we had a workout this morning.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah?
killed
Yeah.
it at the gym today. We killed it today.
Yeah,
My
I
man
was-
had me on some C4 and shit.
I wasn't going to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got it in. We got
And
it.
then we got our actual guest on right now, Mr. FEDDTHEGOD.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Hey, what up? How we doing?
I'm chilling.
Hey.
How you been?
I've been chilling, bro. A lot of work going on. A lot of fucking working, a lot of music, a lot of training my brain for what's to come.
What do you mean? What do you mean by training your brain?
And seeing a lot of things, taking it in, being humble, training the brain, taking a lot of mental cleansings, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to just dive into it for all my viewers out there that are watching this, just who is FEDDTHEGOD?
Him.
He's him.
Fed
He's
the
him
God is
for
him.
real.
He's him.
Nah,
But no,
FEDDTHEGOD.
just kind of like walk me through your
FEDDTHEGOD,
journey. Like, how
I'm
did
an
you?
artist. I'm an artist. Like, I wouldn't say a rapper. I'm an artist. I make a lot of different types of music. I'm from Pittsburgh, you know, the north side of Pittsburgh. If you're not familiar with my music, every song you're going to hear at the beginning, that north side stuff. If there are children listening, and with the whistle, there we go. So, yeah,
that
FEDDTHEGOD
whistle
and Taylor Gang, you know, nice artist. I get it on. Me and Brad locked in through his brother and Will. I met his brother at South by Southwest, and then Brad took me to school.
I did take Fed to
and,
school.
And now, Brad,
Ooh.
Brad and the teacher, the lecturer, now I'm a superstar in Korea.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me give a little background then. So, Fed came to Penn State, made the day trip, brought him down to the 700-person lecture where the academic weapon video went viral. So it was a music weapon turned academic weapon. Fed,
Yes.
on the flip side, Fed you never went to school.
Nah.
He never even went to school. So this was his.
Oh, you have a Penn State too.
He's
Yeah.
at Penn State in a 700-person
For
lecture.
my first day at school.
You
First
looking
day
like
at-
it's like a concert.
Bro, I walk down, everybody's looking like, who's this guy? We've never seen him.
Yeah.
I'm front and square.
He's
you
like,
know,
all right.
chilling. Shit.
So
yeah.
anyways, so whatever, this class that I brought him to, it's the teacher doesn't lecture. He actually brings up students as volunteers and then talks about topics and issues. And at a certain point, towards like kind of like the end, he brought on Fed, and I think you were like trying like Korean food. What was?
It was a Korean tradition on how to drink.
Yes, that's
your
what it was.
elder. Mm-hmm.
And he brought Fed up, whatever. Fed like, what up? Saying what's up to everyone. And then after whatever, like fast forward, 2-3 months, I'm on a call with my professor.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, you remember that rapper you brought in? I was like, yeah, like Fed. He's like, yeah. He's like, dude, he's going viral as in Korea right now.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? He's like, dude, like look at these YouTube videos. He sends me these YouTube videos, and these videos have 800,000 views, million views, 300,000, and I'm like,
Literally.
dude, like, so you're like maybe you should book a show in Korea and show out in Korea.
I'm trying.
They should love international.
So listen, I mixed up Singapore and Seoul. So when you sent me the videos, I put it in the group chat with Will. I holler at Will like, yo, I'm going viral in Korea. I need y'all to book me in Singapore. I'm trying to say Seoul though, but I'm like, I know. He's like, what are you talking about? Singapore's his own shit. I'm like, I mean, this in Korea with S. Like, you mean Seoul? I'm like, yeah, get me booked to Seoul. I need to go to the major city.
Yeah, but so kind of walk me through your journey. Like, how did you like come up? Like, did you know you wanted to be like a rapper or an artist?
So initially I wanted to be a doctor. Like I was telling you, I wanted to be a doctor initially. Then I had got into some legal trouble and stuff, so I couldn't really take up that practice. I was going to enlist in the military to go to school to be a doctor, and I got in some legal trouble.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Perry.
Okay.
I went to Perry Traditional Academy on the north side, like north side through and through. So I got in some trouble, and then I was just kind of lost out here for real, like in the streets, just doing my thing.
At what age are you at right now?
Right now, the stage of my life I'm talking about around 17.
Around 17. Okay.
This is from like 17 to 24.
Got it. All right,
before
cool.
So I always rapped though. Like I had a name in music. I just didn't take it serious because I didn't really see it. I didn't see it. Like I didn't see it long. I didn't see longevity. It was just something fun to do. Like more so, it was just like, all right, I'm making songs. I'm hoes.
So how? Yeah, but how are you like making these songs? Like, did you have
in a studio?
Oh, you were able to get access to a studio.
I always had access to a studio.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
So
I wasn't
like,
sure if it was like at home or
when he says he's him.
Yeah, I'm him.
Access.
So like literally like
he's him.
like I was made into a rapper. Like I said, I didn't see it for myself. I wanted to be a doctor, but I was always a popular kid. So Stevie B, Asco, they seen I had an image. They hit me up on Facebook like, you and your friends should try to rap. We went to the studio. I still didn't see me rapping, but my friends were trying to rap. They was like, bro, just try it. So I go in there and blabber out some bull. It was bull, but I had a flow to me. Like they're like,
you got potential.
Exactly. So he was like, hey, just start coming down here every day, like, you know, and just start seeing what you can do in the studio.
And how old are you at this time?
At this time, I'm 17. I'm just getting out of high
you're
school.
literally 7.
So I'm just sitting around in the studio. I'm just sitting around. I'm watching Hardo, Deasley, and all them do it. I'm watching FTR do it. And
so you seen some grinders?
Yeah, we all came up together. So I'm just watching them all do it. And one day, I'm young. Like, mind you, I'm young. I couldn't go to the club. So this is my first time drinking liquor. They left me in there with They left me in the studio with a bottle of Vladimir mixed with Tanqueray. It was mixed with Tanqueray. It's like, yeah.
Disgusting.
They called it holy water.
Yuck.
So I'm like, fuck it. I ain't got nothing else to do. They was teaching me how to record. So I was recording sessions. So I just sat there, and my man Icy had this beat on SoundClick. The beat was called Pittsburgh Nightmare. I downloaded the beat on SoundClick and I uploaded it on the Cubase. That was a recording program.
What's a Cube?
Cubase is a recording program like Pro Tools and Logic.
Okay.
So I put it on the Cubase and I recorded myself. So I recorded myself. I made this song called NFL, Northside for Life. I ended up putting a song out that does 200,000 views in a week. I didn't never want to rap. So the song goes crazy.
That's convincing enough.
Like super crazy.
And you're 17 years old.
At 17, I had a hit, like a local hit. Like so, and after that, me and Stunning Too Fly made the song called Freak, and I quit rapping for 6 years.
You just stopped.
I just stopped selling.
Why was that?
Because I was getting money in the streets. Like I said, I didn't see no longevity, so I was getting money in the streets.
So you weren't even. So what I'm getting out of it is like you weren't like really passionate about it. You were just like, I'm
not gonna say I wasn't passionate about it. It was just I was young.
It wasn't worth it to him.
It wasn't worth it. Yeah, like you feel me? I was already popular. Like I didn't really care to rap. Like everybody else was taking it serious, and then I had children. Now I'm 18. My son was born 18, 19, so I'm going through things in life. Actually, still living with my mom. Like I'm doing crazy. Like cops running in and out my house and stuff. I'm getting in trouble. I'm going to jail. So in and out, and then like I had went to jail for some craziness. I was in there on a $250,000 bond for my first charges ever.
Dude.
Yeah. So I sat there for 6 months.
It ain't a lie, man.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Yeah. So I sat in jail for 6 months for my first charges ever on a $250,000 bond, and then I got out. Once I had a bond reduction hearing, I had 5 bond reduction hearings.
What does that mean?
Bro, I told you a little bit about mine. Same way.
Yeah, you go to court and try to get your bond reduced.
So they set it at $250,000, 250,000.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
So now you try to get it.
Yeah, because you're putting up that much money. I mean, you either gotta have it legally, legitimately,
and I didn't have it legally.
So if you ain't got it
my grandmother tried to put up her house, and I had like $20,000 in my name. At that young, she's
trying to get.
So how old are you? Like 20?
No, I'm 19 in jail.
Oh, you're not.
So the bond reduction, he was trying to get it reduced from 250,000 to a reasonable amount.
To a reasonable amount, to 50, so I could pay the 10%, which is 5.
Got it.
So they took them 5 bond reduction hearings to get that down. Then once I got it down, I got out. Still was.
So how long were you like in jail for?
Altogether, I was in jail for probably a year and a half, but it was just in and out. Like the longest I sat in jail was 9 months.
So what was like your mindset during that time? Like how
I'm gonna get out of jail. It wasn't nothing bad.
Was music in it?
Yeah, music I got deeper into music, so I started
actually. Okay, so that's where you found like.
No, I didn't even find it. But I was just writing. I was just writing music because I can write. I was great at music. So I got out of jail, humbled myself, stopped selling drugs because I had children. I had my one son at the time. like what broke me to make me never want to sell dope again was I had to see my son's first tooth, and I had to see my son actually stand up and walk from a glass. Like that. This is us on this side, and I'm on the other side of the glass, and I had to see my son like do all that. So that broke me. So I got out of jail, got 3 jobs at IHOP.
So when you say that broke you, like
it broke a bad cycle. Like
it broke the street desire.
It broke the desire to go to fast route. Like stop selling dope. Like it just broke me. Like I just never wanted to be in jail again. So once I got out of jail, I worked at IHOP, Max and Irma's, and PF Chang. So I had 3 jobs, and I humbled myself. I was used to being in the car and stuff. I really just was broke as hell, catching a bus and shit. But I had a real responsibility. So I had my one son, and then I had another son, and then it was just like I was tired of just listening, So I started rapping again. And now we're in 2015. I'm about 24 years old.
All right. So you got out of jail at 20?
I got out of jail at 20. And then through the 4 years, I had another son working.
And now you're like, all right, let's get back in it.
Rap's on the back burner.
Got it.
So yeah, rap's still on the back burner, but I'm throwing parties in the city. Okay. So now
I remember you were telling me you used to throw like bangers.
Like real bangers.
Like
so
Project X type.
Yeah, literally. Like after this, I'm gonna pull up the YouTube clip and we'll let you watch it. So listen, throwing bangers, like I'm selling parties out. Like we ain't like conventions.
Oh, you're selling tickets and shit? Literally
physical tickets. Like I'm talking.
That's
like,
a business in itself.
Yeah.
Like
so I'm rapping, but I'm not releasing music. So I'm perfecting on craft because I know I want to do this. Like I can show you in a couple of days. I'll send you the piece of paper I got.
Yeah.
That by the time I'm 26, 27, I need to get a rap deal, and it was a goal. So I'm throwing parties. I'm not dropping music. I'm just stocking up on music because I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't know a marketing scheme, but I'm just making music just to stay sharp. So
And what studio like were you using?
I was recording at my friend's house at Icy's house. We was just recording in the living room, just like how we are now. I would just put something.
And he's
over
doing like the engineering and everything.
He's engineering everything. So I dropped a song December of 2017 called No Pen No Pad. It didn't do nothing. And then February 8th, 2018, I dropped Bobby Boucher. That's the song that got me on the scene in Pittsburgh.
When that song like did nothing, were you unmotivated, or did it motivate you more to keep going?
It was a testament.
After?
It was a testament to me. I was super motivated because I had a banger sitting. Like I should have dropped the Bobby Boucher song from the jump.
Yeah.
From the jump, I should have never dropped No Pen No Pad. But it was me. I got an ego, so I'd be like, nah, this song's harder. This is what they want to hear. They want to hear trap fed. They want to hear me be angry. Nah, they didn't want to hear that. They wanted Pittsburgh was going through a real rough time where everybody was dissing each other and killing each other. I dropped this Bobby Boucher song and changed the narrative. We was in the club smacking asses, popping bottles. It was cracking. So from on and in, it was cracking. And then I'm still not thinking nothing of the music, but I'm actually making money off of this now. So I was able to quit my job in April of 2018 because I'm getting like $500, $750 a show, and I'm doing that 3 times a week. So I was able to pay my bills from this. So in the course of all that, I meet Will. How do I meet Will?
Yep,
I didn't meet Will because of music. I met Will because I fought Junior.
Who's Junior?
His best friend.
Damn. Did you fuck him up?
Nah, Junior's biggest. Biggest. I got some. I ain't get my ass whooped though. I got some licks in. Like we was definitely fighting. It was a good fight, but Junior's just big. It was just like.
It's just big.
Was there just like
just
beef?
Big.
Like were you? Was it over something dumb or
so there was
a girl,
this. No, it wasn't over nothing dumb. There was this club he used to work at. Junior wasn't the problem, but there was this bar he used to work at called the Flats. There was some beef going on that they had against me because I was making fun of the Flats' dress policy. But it was basically like they had a crazy dress policy where they didn't want blacks in there. Push come to shove, allegedly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put them out there like that. So I knew somebody who was in there a lot, and they had screenshotted a picture of me with my children in her group chat. I didn't give a about me being in there. Like, cool, I ain't allowed in there. I never went in there anyway. I didn't give a about that. So I snapped because it was my kids. So I'm walking down the street. Junior's toughest. If you know Junior's tough as fuck. He pushes my friend in the middle of the street.
Oh shit.
I tell Junior, like, do that again and I'm gonna go on you. Like, you feel me? Like I don't party on Carson Street. I'm partying in the hood, bro. Like,
and are you a lover, not a fighter? Or you like you'll
I'm
throw hands
both.
if you have
Both.
Okay.
I'll definitely throw it. I'm gonna definitely get down though if I have
not,
to.
Not
Like,
the bully, not walking around being like,
I'm super.
He's there. He's definitely
charismatic,
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly, charismatic. So he pushes my friend Buka in the middle of the street. I'm like, all right, do that to me. Like, you know where I'm gonna be at? I'm gonna be at 12. We in 12 the bar. I see him. He said, "What's up?" I'm like, "What's up?" Like, he big as fuck, but I ain't no big Bro, imagine I'm a little big now, but
how big? Like how big?
bro, Junior's like,
Yeah,
you know Junior?
Yeah.
he's like
Junior's bald, muscular,
Stone Cold looking.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Literally, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Sick.
So
he likes to brawl.
He loves to brawl, and I love to brawl. So this was like a epic. Bro,
it
listen,
was
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This fight was so good, bro. The cops let us fight, bro. Like,
chill now.
I walked out 12.
Chill now, Junior.
Like Junior's super chill now.
Yeah, super.
And we're
chill
actually
now.
very cool
Very
now.
cool.
So look, I walk out 12. He walks out behind me. We meet in the middle of the street. The cops is like, y'all are not about to fight. I punched the fuck out of him. I had to get the first hit. He's big as shit, bro. I'm punching him. Boom, boom, boom. He hitting me. I'm eating him though, cause I'm so mad.
Yeah.
Like I'm eating him. Boom, boom, boom. And I just
And
remember.
you're probably like liquored up.
I
too.
just remember like I'm too close to him. He's about to grab me. Homies, bro. He grabs me and rushes me against a Kia Soul. I'm like, now I'm like the little brother trying to hit. He's like, ugh. I'm like, ugh. And so Will breaks it up. He said, yeah, I heard about you. You make music. And gave me his number. Will's blacked out drunk. Will don't even remember he gave me his number.
It's funny.
So,
where was Will at, like in his career?
I think Wiz was
what year was this?
This was 2018.
2018.
Yeah, so Will was just now.
He was already,
Will was already established. Super
got it.
established.
Okay, got it.
Forbes,
Yeah.
he done been on Forbes. But
Yeah.
I didn't know. But later on, when I'm meeting Will had just moved back home. So he was
PGH.
PGH. So he was that's when they were getting Jimmy Wapo. God rest his soul. So low down the line, I'm still doing my thing. I'm doing my shows. I stay off of Carson Street. Like, you know, I'm not problematic.
Yeah.
Will catches wind of me because I'm doing like crazy shows now. I'm now
all in PA,
booking myself.
Local.
And I'm selling them out like locally in little bars and stuff. And then
cool.
I'm like me and Nate, you know Nate, that's what Will. Nate Ball, that's one of the main homies. Me and his little brother is like super cool. So I'm getting on the radar of Will and shit. So he's just filling me out. But
he's just kind of watching you.
He's watching me, but he's not saying nothing.
Yeah.
So I dropped this song called Sore Loser. Like, it goes crazy. He DMs me. Well, matter of fact, he followed me. No, Chevy followed me first.
Okay.
Nate followed me. Motor followed me. And then Will followed me. I trolled. I posted a picture in his gas station, acting like I was in Greensburg. He said, I know where you at, but check your DM. He said, yeah, if you ever need anything, like we trying to help Pittsburgh, like come down there, come talk to me one day. Like, so
you come here?
No, we exchanged numbers and stuff because he was busy and stuff. So he brings me down here. He talks to me.
Like to this building?
He brought me down here to the A room.
Hey.
I don't tell a lot of people this because I'm a very proud nigga. He was trying to sign me and shit. Like, immediately, I f***ed up. I folded. I was so nervous I couldn't make a song.
Wait, what do you?
And that's crazy because
wait, he tried to sign you?
Like, he was putting me to the test. He gave me some TM88 beats and I could not make a song.
And that's very unlike this dude.
Like,
We're going 30.
Ask Will. Will will tell you. Will, remember when you first brought me down here and I couldn't make a song? Yeah. I could not make it. Like, I couldn't finish a song. I was just so nervous. I'm like, I couldn't make, because bro, you got to figure, I'm a Pittsburgh dude. We have a sound, and he threw me these curveball beats like from TM. I'm like, I just met this guy. He gave me TM88 beats.
So you just like went in that studio right here?
I'm in the A room.
Oh, okay.
E-Dan's room. I'm like,
dude.
And what, you just like brain farted and couldn't have any, like,
bro,
no words came out?
The moment.
No words came out. It's just I couldn't make a good song. And then he was like, man, so I dropped this tape, and he ended up falling in love with one of the songs on her, Let It Breathe too. Like, Sore Loser was the popular song, but Let It Breathe 2 ended up being his favorite, so he gave me another chance. And this time, it was when Wiz was here.
Yeah.
So they brought me to the studio. Wiz is like, what you need? He was like, you need anything? I'm like, just some Hennessy. Just got me a bottle of Hennessy, and Will was like, get down here. Bro, I promise you, before I got to touch the bottle of Hennessy, I walk up the steps and get in there. Then Wiz was like, this is the beat you're rapping to. Go rap right now.
Literally.
And is this the first time meeting Wiz?
This is the first time I met Wiz.
This is after the
hookup.
After.
And a room full of people. I freestyled a song. That's our first song you heard by me and Wiz. Yeah. Freestyled the whole song. What crazy. He stopped me from rapping to get in there so we could go back and forth. We was going crazy. And then from there, Will still was paying attention to me and shit. And he was just like, this kid's cool. Like he's about his business shit. He's unproblematic and shit. Like, we all got our egos, but unproblematic. And then he was on me like, yo, I'm going to get you out to L.A. And then they got me out to L.A. for a month. I did 60 songs in a month. Then February 11th.
How do you
what changed from the brain fart with Will to when Wiz, and what was the time frame?
It was from the brain fart. It was what, like 3? It was a month.
Oh, so
it was a month because I had put out a tape too in the midst of that.
And was that like, did you work on things specifically, or?
I just had to understand that like this is not a normal chance for anybody. This is what I want.
So you already had it up in you. You just
I had it in me. It was just I was nervous for
right,
like
right,
I'm
okay,
like damn
okay,
this is
okay.
like.
So after that moment, you weren't like, oh fuck, like this isn't gonna work out.
Right,
like,
right.
No, I went harder. I went home and
Okay.
he just ended up didn't liking the songs, and that's cool because that happens. But I went home and I re-recorded to the songs. I got them done. He still didn't end up liking them, but like I said, I dropped the tape and he ended up falling in love with the song. And then in the midst of that, one of his other close friends, Jones, had the club Finn McCool's on the South Side, and I was having that rocking every week, like rocking. We in there playing the music.
Gyms and stuff. So.
Yeah, it's on the South Side. We're literally right across the street from the gym.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so
right now he's ripped it up
like
all through the
and
South
then like
Side.
I said, like when they seen what I can do, when we're like pressure's on, like in a room full of people, and I was able to do that, and then he got me to LA, and I did 60 in a month. Like my third day there, and then once again, I don't tell a lot of people this. I get to LA, I couldn't make a song. Like, and then Sledgerin got there. He said, "Look, bro, here these beats go." And then Wiz came up with this beat, the 42 beat, looked like Selena, like that song. I fumbled on the song, but he had this female in the studio, and I came out the booth. She said, "I don't like the song." She said, "You need to." I'll never forget this. She looked me in my eyes. She said, "Yo, Wiz, I think he need his nipple sucked or something. Like, I know he can rap harder than that, bro. I promise you." She said, "I know he can rap harder than that."
Lift your shirt up.
Nah, I didn't. Bro, you gotta figure. I ain't never got my nipples sucked before. Anyway, I'm into it now.
Wait, so you're wait, so you're like that's the thing where you get your nipple sucked and you rap?
Nah, she was basically
what, I don't get what
nah,
is that supposed to do?
she was saying he needs to loosen up, like he needs to get
Oh,
comfortable.
like all right,
Yeah,
get a
he
little
needs to get
nipple sucking
comfortable.
in, and then
'Cause,
you'll like be chill. Okay,
Brad's like, go ahead, nipple
push come to
sucking.
shove.
Nipple sucking.
She's
I gotta try
push
one
come to
of that.
shove. Wiz ends up telling me who she is
Nipple suck.
once I end up finishing the song. So I'll get to that. So I don't like being embarrassed. I'm very prideful. So she was like coaching me while being funny. She was like, "Yo, I don't know if you know this, but you naturally go up and down with your voice, and that's a gift in itself." So she was like, "Listen to the song that you're trying to remake." So Wiz plays the song. He was like, "Bro, you do this in your sleep." I go in there and I make the song about her. So when you like next time you listen to 42, the song is about the girl that was in the booth. Look like Selena. I like her demeanor. Like, whoa. She played me once, played me twice. I'm like, whoa.
Shit threw a nipple sucking.
Put it down,
right
she
there.
threw it back, like, whoa.
Yeah, no,
42,
that's
she drinking
crazy.
all the Julio. Like, she was in there getting hammered. Dancing, she had a red dress. Little mama with the red dress, let me teach you that stroll. Take another shot, that's what they got the liquor for. Say te amo when I'm beating, see your mama made a hoe. I made that song about her to let her know, like,
What a story.
I can do this shit. Like, so from there, we just making bangers. I'm in there just ripping shit. Like, at that point, I'm like, y'all ain't gonna be playing with me out here. I'm here. And then February 11th, 2020, I get my paperwork.
From
Will and Wiz.
In the gang.
February 20th.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the date when you were out in LA?
I was there from January 6th to February 11th.
January. So then
I was there from January 6th to February 13th, but I got my paperwork 2 days before I left.
Wow. And what was that feeling like?
It was amazing. And then I came home and COVID happened.
And then everything kind of like shut down.
I got real depressed because I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
I worked so hard
so
for
hard.
this. And wow, I had a sold out show at the Ultra Bar, cracking.
How many people was that?
It was like 1,000 people in there on the South Side. I came home, did that show. We had St. Patrick's weekend, and then everything was shut down.
So what did you do during COVID?
Got fat.
Besides get fat, like music wise.
I made a lot of music.
So
I
you-
made a lot of music.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I
at
would
home,
imagine.
like you had like a in-home like
I
studio.
was with JD.
Oh.
We was in her. I was making a lot of music, like a lot. Like we
so
was
was COVID
doing.
like a blessing in disguise almost? In a
COVID
sense?
was a blessing in
Yeah.
disguise, because, and admit to me not really being able to perform and shit, I got to really work on my artistry. Like I got to really learn about myself, who I am. Like, is this what I really want to do? Because it humbled me. Like even nowadays, I get stressed out, and then like Will and them will bring me back to earth. Like, bro, you got to figure COVID was 2-3 years long. You only been in the industry for 9 months, for real. Like the COVID years don't count.
How do you like sharpen those skills? Like you said, like
Repetition, getting uncomfortable, trying beats that you're not comfortable
so I'm
on.
saying like how do you get on like because a regular person's like there's a beat you go you just like
Like,
rap,
literally,
right?
like-
but like I feel like there is more to it like you're saying.
I mean, no, it's really just that. It's like I'll pass up a lot of beats that I'm not comfortable with, and then instead of me passing them up, I just start trying them. And I've gave a lot of people my last during this time.
What do you mean by that?
Like my last, like
Your last dollar.
last dollar, my last shirt, my last pair of shoes, like my last anything, my last bite of food. Like a lot of people think I have more than what I have, and that's not their business. But other people be needing, and I'm myself up to make sure somebody I love got everything.
You got a big heart.
Yeah.
And at times, you know, it's hard for you to say no.
Mm-hmm. And that's been a very hard obstacle I've been going through.
Yeah, and I feel like too. I mean, I think it's good though to just be a good,
For sure.
genuine person
Mm-hmm.
because people notice that,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and ultimately that will go a long way for yourself. And you feel like you just being like who you are as a good, genuine person. Do you feel like that's definitely helped you out?
I feel like it's helped me out, and I feel like it's hindered me too.
So how's it like hindered you?
Yep, a lot of stuff I wanted to do, I can't do it because I've helped somebody else out. Like,
So it's like you work. So you taking steps to work on those things.
I can honestly say I've never got to enjoy the fruits of my labor.
What does that mean?
You enjoy the fruits of your labor being an academic weapon. You walk around, you get to go to some certain things that you're invited to. Like, I work so hard and I don't really have much to show for it.
That's important. You gotta.
Yeah.
It's definitely important to find ways
Mm-hmm.
to actually, appreciate it though.
Literally.
And I know you don't. I know. I mean, and it's not to like get caught up in your own success.
Yeah.
Maybe because a lot of people, when they achieve something, they don't know how to
React
be content and react to it.
Yeah,
Like-
that's I don't know how to react to this. Like,
They don't know. Sometimes it's like, okay, I gotta. What's next?
a lot of people be
Before
telling
you-
me, because I'm so humble, bro. Like, like people will come up to me like, you're a superstar, and I'll be like, I'm regular.
I'm just an ordinary dude.
Yeah, and people like, stop saying that because you're not regular. Like, and I'll be like, I mean, I don't see y'all how y'all. I don't see myself how y'all see me. I know I'm different. I know I'm doing a great job at what I'm doing, but what y'all see and what I see is different because I'm living in the reality of it. Y'all are seeing something from perception and social media, and I'm telling y'all, I'm showing y'all the real life. Like, it's not there yet. It's there, and don't get me wrong, I'm in a great situation, but it's not where y'all think it is.
What has been like your motivation?
My children.
Yeah.
My children.
The purpose.
Literally.
So you wake up every day and you think about your kids, and that's what drives you to get in the studio.
Because
Or
if I don't succeed, because there's no doubt I'm going to succeed.
Gotcha.
If I don't succeed,
I love it.
and that shit, I wasted
earlier.
their time. Because I could have just been being a full-time father like I've been. So me doing a lot of this, I'm missing out on a lot of them. So I have to.
It's not about if. It's I must.
Yeah,
It will.
it's going to happen.
Remember earlier when I was telling you
And
about the musical weapon?
Yeah.
Oh, it will.
It's going to happen. It's
going to happen.
for sure.
So I just feel like if you believe in yourself
Mm-hmm.
and you ultimately are like, I can do this, I will do this,
That's
I
ultimately going to
must
happen.
do it, it will happen. But once you start feeding your mind with self-doubt and really just like just thoughts of I can't do
Mess it up.
bite you in the ass, and you literally will not do it because you're already telling yourself that.
And then if you don't believe in it, nobody else is
Because no one gives a
at all.
no one gives a shit. It's up to you.
I ultimately believe in this.
Feel like
We
it's like
become
a-
what we think.
Like,
Our
I
thoughts
seen it
become
before.
things.
Like, I seen it happen. I seen two people who nobody believed in become superstars from where I'm from. Nobody believed in Wiz and Mac. Want to hear that?
Facts.
Want to hear I'm gonna kill you and all that? And them motherfuckers made it way.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, it has a sound amongst
What do you mean by like a sound?
Like, you know how like New York got the do.
Yep.
Baby, welcome to the party. Bow.
Yeah.
They got a sound. Pittsburgh has a sound,
Yeah.
So what?
but
So-
there's a sound that's gonna make money, and there's a
Right.
sound that's gonna get you killed.
And you feel like you got that sound that
I got the money sound.
So instead of focusing on Pittsburgh, limiting yourself,
You focus
you
on
gotta
everything
focus
else.
on music, making hits, making like it's work. Don't get caught up.
Like,
in
don't
the
get me
local
wrong,
stuff.
bro. Like, if I wanted to be the most popular rapper in Pittsburgh, I can diss this a million. Like, talk about the most drugs, talk about the most guns, for what?
So,
So
that's
instead of highlighting, like the streets of
Yeah.
Pittsburgh and the bull.
I highlight Pittsburgh, not just the streets, because I am the streets. I come from that. I don't have to talk about that. Like, but like, you even watch my most recent video. I'm in a dog shop. That's a historic landmark in Pittsburgh. Like,
yeah.
I highlight Pittsburgh rather than just talk about some
How was it like growing up like in the streets, like up
very
Pittsburgh?
violent. I shouldn't be here. Like, I can be like, got to figure like, when y'all see me by myself or with Mike and a couple homies,
The
Somebody's spitting.
That's because, like, when
yeah,
y'all
we heard that.
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, growing up
Right.
in the streets.
all my close friends, like my best friends,
Yeah.
are in jail right now. They're in the feds.
So how did like, are you able to like help in any way, or it's just like?
No, I'm more so. I mean, I don't talk to them right now. I'll write, like, if they call, I'll answer, but they know why I'm not talking to them.
As in like you're like disappointed and.
No, not disappointed. It's just because I could be there with them. Literally, that's like, this is real life. Like, everything I'm telling you is real. Like,
Yeah.
I should be in jail. Like, them is just real.
But so you feel that like having like your 2 kids kind of that's
Mhm.
definitely what. So if you think if you never had like your kids,
If I didn't have my kids, I'd probably be dead. I got too much to lose. Like, that's what made me stop doing everything, because I have way too much to lose. I got way too much to live for, just for a quick dollar.
yeah. How do you feel like you separate yourself from other artists out there that are trying to do like the same?
I don't listen to them, and I'm not normal. Like, got to figure, like, a lot of artists want to do the same because they want to compete with each other. I don't want to compete with nobody. I'm competing with myself and being better than who I was yesterday. So, like,
I feel like that's in life
Yeah.
too.
It's gotta be
That really is relatable to just life
evolution.
as like
Evolving
as a whole. It's
person.
like if
literally.
you live your life trying to compete against, like, obviously not compete, but I'm saying just like comparing yourself to other people,
I never won.
you'll never be able to win
And that's more
and
so
be
like,
satisfied with that, with
like-
whatever you're doing.
that's why I really don't like social media for real. Like, because I feel like humans, we were never meant to have this much access to each other. Like, that's why, like, a lot of people, you got to figure the internet's still new. It's only 2023. It came out, what, 99? Yeah, 1999.
Yeah.
So
I was born in 2000.
Oh yeah, so
I'm
yeah.
a young guy.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
I'm a young buck.
the internet came out when you were born, 1999. Like, there was a theory that the world was going to end as soon as it came 2000.
Oh, you remember the Y2K? Oh, you think the
Yeah.
pandemic was something? Everybody was
Yeah.
buying like paper towels.
Were y'all both
canned
born after
goods, and
2000?
water. Oh yeah, this shit
He was
happened
born in
again.
2001.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
This happened in
bro,
When were you
1990.
born?
literally,
Heading in,
26?
heading into 2000,
we all thought we were going to die.
we didn't think that the world could keep up with
Swear to God, bro.
2000. I don't know why.
Like when, like, I'm telling you, like, I remember it to this day, like,
I'm so confused.
1999, like December 31st, 1999, when
Literally,
the
it thought the world was like
was going to crumble. Like, when the
It-
ball dropped, we were terrified.
because
all of us.
Look at this. Like when you put the dates, like when we abbreviate the years,
Like
they didn't know
99.
how we were going to abbreviate 2000.
Like, we didn't know what we was going to do. Like, oh,
1918.
we don't know. But when we made it through 2000, then we all right, cool.
People were buying, stocking up on everything. Like it
Literally,
was the
bro.
pandemic. No,
Like,
this happened before.
I remember vividly in my living room, my mom had cases of water this tall, bro. We thought we were going to die. Everybody in the world thought
and
they were
then
going
and then there was like Independence Day.
to die. Literally.
Those
Crazy.
movies you watch. You're like, what the
So
hell's
yeah,
gonna
like,
happen?
got to figure. So the internet is the same age as y'all, and nobody knows the side effects of the internet yet because it's still a baby.
Oof.
It's a kid.
So what are your thoughts on social media? Because as
Social
an artist,
media,
it's like
a lot of people don't understand why they're depressed, but social media is the main reason of depression now. A lot of people don't understand it
because they're trying to compare themselves and they're not living that life that might be even fake.
yeah,
that person
they're
is
trying to
portraying.
compare themselves, and then they're rushing themselves to live lives that they see other people live,
Comparison.
and other people don't understand that is all perception.
So
The number one thief of joy.
Because it's so unique. Because I was talking to Raymond about this right before this, about how my whole use of social media is to just document everything that I'm doing to try and have a bigger impact on society, because with social media you can reach millions of people and
Very
truly
true.
inspire and motivate people through your daily actions. But then there's the other side of it where it's like, yo, just work in silence and let everything else speak for it. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't really. That theory is very true, but
What, working in silence?
no, the one you said before.
Got it. Okay.
Like, but the world has always worked that way though. Like, the world's always worked by word of mouth. Even social media. Social media is a great tool. It's a tool. It should be added to your box. Like, but music music don't move like how it used to.
What?
He's high.
He's,
But yeah,
he's chilling.
Those just
Like-
thumbs up.
Okay. All right.
we only have this till 6.
All right, bet. How long have we been going?
It's 5 right now.
Dude, holy
Oh, we
Yeah,
damn,
got it
we
on.
just
bro.
I this shit.
Yeah, we got
This
it
shit's
all.
bonus because we're just
We're
going.
just going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
All right,
going.
so I guess to wrap it up, just what's a lot of my viewers are could be high school kids, college kids. Just what's like a piece of advice that you've gotten,
What
or
piece
that
of weapon?
what piece
can
of
we-
like
what-
weapon
what
advice,
piece of
or not
advice?
just like life
That's what
advice.
it is. It's a weapon.
Weapon.
The best
Yeah.
weapon I
It's a
got,
weapon.
life advice / weapon I got was from my mother. If you're doing something unconventional, don't expect me to even support it. You got to do that yourself. And that made me a monster because my mom really didn't support my stuff until she believed in it.
Ooh.
And she came to my first show when I was on tour.
I think we just end it right there.
Yeah.
That's not.
And
That's it right there.
that's it.
I
Hey
dropped
guys,
the bar right there.
make sure you guys like, subscribe. This is
Follow
it's
us
cool.
on all social media.
Yeah. Plug your socials.
Fed the God, FEDDTHEGOD on everything.
Ray Edmonds.
Yeah,
That's it.
Hey,
that's it.
appreciate y'all. Have a good one.